Hi, Prabhu here. Today we will see about how to model a complex shape in Maya 2017 part 11. Stay tuned. Before that, if you won't subscribe to this YouTube channel, click on this red color subscribe button to subscribe this YouTube channel. We post weekly 3 videos about Maya 2017, Arnold, modeling, texturing and lighting. So if you won't subscribe, click this red color subscribe button and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Okay, in this part we made for our subscriber request. He sent me this reference image. It's look like a simple cube, but the real complex is here. In this corner we have an triangular shape, so all sides. But in poly modeling we need to avoid triangle and NGONS. So this is real exercise to learn how to avoid triangles and NGONS in modeling. Okay, let's get started. Open Maya. Go to create panel, polygon primitives, disable the interactive creation. That means when we click on polycube, it will automatically created in center of grid. Give channel box in layer editor, give scale XYZ to 8. Now right click and choose vertex mode. Select this vertex corner, shift right click and choose chamfer vertex. Now we got a big triangle. So we need to compare our reference image. So this triangle will be very small, so I will give width to 0.1. so I want to give little bit big, 0.12. it's enough. Right click and choose object mode. Don't bother about other sides. After we complete entire model, we need to mirror on all other sides. Now right click and choose face mode. Select this 3 face. Don't select the triangle. Shift right click and choose extrude face. Click on the scale icon and scale down. So see here, our all face will be extrude at once, but I need to extrude as separate. So I will give key face together to off. So that means each and every face will be extrude as separate. So I want to scale very tiny bit. So like this. So it's enough. And move in Z. So move in Z like this, and shift right click and choose extrude face again. Click on the scale icon and scale down. Shift right click and choose extrude face. Click on the scale icon and scale down. In this time I want to move in Z, so move this arrow in Z axis. So now you got an basic shape of this model, but we need to avoid NGONS. So here we have NGONS and we have big triangles. Right click and choose object mode. So now we need to avoid NGONS. So that means in this face we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 face. So that means shift right click and choose multi-cut tool. Click on this corner and click on here and right click. So click on this and click on here and right click. Click on here and right click. Now right click and choose edge mode. So select all the edge. Shift right click and choose bevel edge. So I want to bevel very tiny bit. In this case I will give 0.25 and give segments to 2. Right click and choose object mode, but here we have some sharpen edge. So see here, when you click on outside, here we have some sharp edge we need to avoid, but in this reference image here we doesn't see any sharp edge over here, but in our model we have some sharpen edge, so we need to avoid. Right click and choose vertex mode. Select this 3 vertex. Shift right click and choose merge vertex and choose merge vertex to center. merge vertex to center. Now here we have a triangle. So select this corner edge and press Ctrl backspace to delete this one. So do same thing on here. Choose merge vertex to center and select this edge and shift right click and choose delete edge. So that means here we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 edge, all quads. So same thing over here. So you need to avoid all other sides. So select this 3 vertex and choose merge vertex to center and select this edge, shift right click and choose delete edge. Do same thing over here. Merge vertex to center, select this edge, shift right click and choose delete edge. Select this 3 vertex, shift right click and choose merge vertex to center, delete edge. Select this 3 vertex, choose merge vertex to center, select this mid edge, shift right click and choose delete edge. So now we avoid that sharpen edge over here. So we need to do on here and also here. Do same thing on all other side. Right click and choose vertex move, select this 3 vertex, shift right click and choose merge vertex to center, select this mid edge, shift right click and choose delete edge. Right click and choose vertex mode, select this 3 vertex and choose merge vertex to center, select this mid edge, shift right click and choose delete edge. Right click and choose vertex mode, select this 3 vertex, shift right click and choose merge vertex to center, select this edge, shift right click and choose delete edge. Select this 3 vertex and choose merge vertex to center, select this edge, delete edge, merge vertex to center, select this edge and choose delete edge, merge vertex to center, select this edge and choose delete edge. So do same thing on all other sides. So now we have smooth edge over here. So as we seen in our reference image, you need to clear this area also. So here we have an closest edge. So select this 3 vertex and choose merge vertex to center, select this mid edge, select this mid edge and choose delete edge. Do same thing over here. Select this 3 vertex and choose merge vertex to center. Don't bother about here because we need to mirror on opposite side. So do same thing on top. Select this 3 vertex and choose merge vertex to center. Select this mid edge, shift right click and choose delete edge. Select this 3 vertex and choose merge vertex to center. Do same thing over here. Select this 3 vertex and choose merge vertex to center and select this edge and choose delete edge. Do same thing over here. Select this 3 vertex and choose merge vertex to center. Now right click and choose object mode. So we finished our all quads over here. Now we need to fix this triangle. So in poly modeling we need to maintain all quads, but here we have a big triangle. Shift right click and choose insert edge loop option box and choose reset tool and choose multiple edge loop and give number of edge loop to 1. Close the settings. Here you need to add one more edge loop and also this side and also top side. Here we want to delete something, so select this edge and also shift double click on this edge. So that means it will select the entire loop. Shift right click and choose delete edge. Do same thing on this side. Select this edge and shift double click on this edge, shift right click and choose delete edge. Now we need to connect this one using multi-cut tool. Right click and choose object mode, shift right click and choose multi-cut tool, click on this vertex and click on here and right click. I need to make this vertex exactly in center, but you cannot able to move in cross way, so we need to use an edge constraint. So select this vertex and go to modeling toolkit over here. Here we need to find and transform constraints. Click on here and choose edge slide. So that means when I move in Z, so it automatically slide to this edge. So I need to place exactly in center. So I want to turn off this edge constraint, transform constraint to off. So now right click and choose object mode. Here you find 1, 2, 3, 4 edge. So for all sides, so that means all quads. We need to fix this triangles. Now we need to mirror on all other sides. Before that we need to add edge loop exactly in center. Go to top view, press 4 in keyboard, shift right click and choose insert edge loop option box. Do same thing, multiple edge loop and give number of edge loop to 1. Close the settings. You need to add exactly in center, but our edge will not be in straight. Double click on this edge, go to perspective and press 5 in keyboard. So see here our edge will not be in straight. So I will want to scale. Go to top view, press 4 in keyboard. So when the edge selected, press R in keyboard and scale in Z to make the line straight as possible. You need to scale again. Press W and hold X in keyboard. When you move in Z, it automatically snap in our grid points. I need to snap exactly in center. Now you need to add one more edge loop over here. Shift right click and choose insert edge loop. You need to add over here. Press R and scale in X. So you need to scale again to make the edge extremely straight. Press W. Hold X in keyboard. I want to move in X. So that means it automatically snap exactly in center. So X in keyboard, you need to snap exactly in center. Now go to front view. You need to add edge loop in exactly in center and press R in and scale in Y. You need to scale again and press W, hold X in keyboard. You need to move in Y, so to snap exactly in center. Now go to object mode, go to perspective, press 5 in keyboard. So now you got exact center edge over here. Right click and choose face mode, select all the face on bottom side and press delete in keyboard, and also this side and press delete, and also this side and press delete. Right click and choose object mode. Now we need to mirror on all other sides. Select this object, go to edit, delete by type and choose history. So our history will be gone. When the object selected, go to mesh and choose mirror. So I want to mirror in X and choose direction to minus. So that means it will mirror on opposite side. Right click and choose object mode. Select this object. Now you need to delete the history again. Go to edit, delete by type and choose history. When the object selected, now I want to mirror in Z direction. Select this object, go to mesh and choose mirror. So in this case I want to mirror to Z axis. Change the axis to Z and give direction to minus. So that means you got an opposite side. Right click and choose object mode. Now you need to delete the history again. Select this object, go to edit, delete by type, go to delete by type and choose history. Now you need to mirror in Y direction. When the object selected, go to mesh and choose mirror and choose direction to Y and give axis to Y and direction to minus. Now you got an entire shape. Right click and choose object mode. In the object selector, you need to delete the history. Okay, now we got an perfect shape as we seen in our reference image. Now we need to model this one. So this is really simple. So now go to Maya. So I want to hide this mesh. Select this mesh and go to channel box and layer editor. Click on this layer in the object selector. So that means our object will be automatically add to this layer. Click on this visibility to off. Go to create panel, polygon primitives and choose and poly pipe. So it will automatically created in center of grid. In the object selected, I want to go to poly pipe inputs and give subdivision axis only 12. Right click and choose face mode. So select the bottom face and press delete in keyboard. Right click and choose object mode. Press W. See here our pivot is in center of grid. I want to change my pivot to center of object. When the object selected, go to modify and choose center pivot. So that means our pivot will be changed. Go to front view. I want to move my object exactly in center of grid. Hold X in keyboard and move in Y. So that means it will automatically snap to our grid points. I want to snap exactly in center of grid. Go to top view. Select the bottom face. Now when the bottom face selected, go to edit mesh and choose duplicate face. Duplicate and move in Z like this and press R. So select this object. Right click and choose object mode. Select this object. Go to modify and choose center pivot. And also I will scale like this. And select the sage and shift double click on the sage and move in move in Z and press R and scale like this. So select this vertex and make it straight. You need to add one more edge loop. So add one more edge loop here and also here and press W. I want to move in X and also here. So select this both edge, shift right click and choose bridge and give number of division to 2. Right click and choose vertex mode. Select this vertex and shift right click and choose merge vertex and choose target fill tool. Click and drag to merge this vertex to here to here. Do same thing on this side. So that means you got all quads. So select this both vertex and move in Z. Right click and choose object mode. So I want to make two more duplicates. So as we seen in our reference image. So that means when the object selected, hold D key and X key. Hold D plus X in keyboard. Use middle mouse button and click and drag. D and X and use middle mouse button and click and drag to change our pivot exactly in center of grid. When the object selected, go press Ctrl D to duplicate and give rotate Y to 120 and press enter in keyboard. So that means it will rotate on 120 degrees. After that you need to select this rotate Y and press shift D to duplicate again. You need to select rotate Y, otherwise shift D won't work. So after you give 120 degrees and select rotate Y and press shift D to duplicate again. So now select this all object, shift right click and choose combine. So now select this 3 edge, shift right click and choose bridge. So see here our object is little bit cross, so select this face and shift double click on this face to select this entire loop. Press E in keyboard and also rotate in Y to make it straight as possible. So select this 3 edge and shift select this 3 edge, shift right click and choose bridge. Do same thing on this side. Select this 3 edge, shift select this 3 edge, shift right click and choose bridge. and give division to, here you need to add one more divisions. Here also you need to add one more division. Add insert edge loop tool, add one more division over here. Now right click and choose object mode. Now right click and choose edge mode, select this edge and shift select this edge, shift right click and choose bridge, add two more divisions. So add two divisions. Now double click on this edge, shift right click and choose fill hole. Here you need to use multi-cut tool. Shift right click and choose object mode, shift right click and choose multi-cut tool. Click on here, right click on here and click on this corner, right click on here and click on this corner, right click. Now you need to add cut over here to avoid this triangle. Now you got all quads, so select this vertex and adjust like this to make, so now you got all quads. So do same thing on all other sides. Select this edge and shift select this edge, shift right click and choose bridge and give division to 2. Double click on this edge, shift right click and choose fill hole. Now use multi-cut tool in object mode. Click on here, right click. Now click on this corner, connect over here, right click on this corner, connect over here, right click. Now you need to avoid this trace, you need to add one more cut over here, right click. Press W, right click and choose vertex mode, select this vertex and adjust like this to make quad. So do same thing on this side. So right click and select this edge mode, select this both edge and choose bridge and give division to 2. Double click on this edge, shift right click and choose fill hole, right click and choose object mode and choose multi-cut tool to connect over here and right click, connect this corner and right click, connect this corner and right click, add one more edge to avoid triangle. So now select this vertex and adjust on this side, select this vertex and to adjust. So now you got all quads. Now we have connect to and poly pipe. Before that you need to count this edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 and 21 edges. So that means we need to create an poly pipe as 21 division. Go to create panel, poly primitives and choose poly pipe and press R and scale big and give thickness to 0.1 or 0.2. So it's enough and scale down and give subdivision axis to 21. So select this object, go to perspective. I didn't want any back face, right click and choose face mode. Select the bottom face and press delete in keyboard, right click and choose object mode. When the object selected, go to modify and choose center pivot. Go to front view. I want to snap this object exactly in center of grid. When the object selected, hold X in keyboard and move in Y to snap to our grid points. I want to snap exactly in center of grid. Now go to top view, select this both object, shift right click and choose combine. Now double click on this edge and shift double click on this edge, shift right click and choose bridge. I want to give little bit offset, so I want to change my bridge offset amount to make it straight as possible, so it will be perfect I think. And also I need to add one more division. Right click and choose object mode, go to perspective, double click on the edge, shift double click on the edge and shift double click and shift double click, shift right click and choose extrude edge and press W. I want to move in Y. Now shift right click and choose extrude edge and click on the scale and give offset amount and scale down, so like this. So now double click on this edge, shift right click and choose merge edge and choose merge edge to center. Do same thing on here, double click on this edge and choose merge edge to center. Double click on this edge and choose merge edge to center. Double click on this edge and choose merge edge to center. Now right click and choose object mode. So when you want to big edge, double click on this edge and press R and scale big. So do same thing on all other sides. So like this. Now double click on this edge, shift right click and choose extrude edge and press W. I want to move in Y. Right click and choose object mode. Now press 3 in keyboard. Now you got the shape like this as we seen over here. If you want to add sharp edge, add one more edge loop over here. So go to shift right click and choose insert edge loop option box. I want to reset my tool. You need to add one more edge loop over here to maintain sharp edge for this corners. Now right click and choose object mode. When the object selected, press 3 in keyboard. Now you got an sharp edge as we seen in our reference image. Now I want to add this object exactly in this corner. So I rehide this layer. Want to move this object in Y and press E to rotate like this. Sorry, I want to move exactly on this corner and press R and scale down and press W. I want to move like this. You need to keep exactly in that corner. Go to perspective. I want to move in Y. So when the object selected, I want to give rotate X to 55 degrees. So exactly 55 and rotate Y to 45 degrees. So that means it exactly fits on this triangle. So I want to move a little bit like this and also in Z. So now we add exactly like this. So if you want to add some colors, select this face and shift double click on this face, and that means it will select our entire loop. So do same thing on all other sides. Select the space and shift double click on the space to select entire loop. Select the space, shift double click on the space, select the space and shift double click on the space on top side also and also bottom side. So after you select the entire faces, so right click and choose assign new material and choose Arnold AI standard and give color to red. So like this, right click and choose object mode. So now we make exact object like this. So this is the way to model this complex shape, and also we learned about how to avoid triangles and also NGONS. If you like this video, give thumbs up button below this video. If you have any suggestion about this video, give comments below this comment section. I hope you like it. I see you on next project. Click subscribe button to subscribe our YouTube channel. We always need your support to create high quality content further. So please subscribe. Click here to also watch the tutorial of how to model a complex shape in Maya 2017 part 10.